All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We're just gonna go live here on Instagram. Let's see, there it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, ask 120K a year copywriter anything. Any questions you guys have on how to get started as a copywriter, how to land clients, how to learn copywriting fast. 1 second here. Just gonna grab this here. Whoa, just trip. Yeah, I got a new treadmill, a little walking pad set up. But yeah, we're gonna get going here. Any questions you guys have? Um, how I built a 10K per month copywriting business, how I went from 0 to 9K a month in 1 year and 10 to 50K a month since. If you're curious on how to make money from your laptop, how to get started, how to have more free time, more autonomy, be able to quit your dead end job. If you're looking for a proven path to make money online, to build your own business, ask away. This is the time. I'm going to answer all your questions. It's Christmas time. Lots of people are winding down. Lots of people are chilling, watching Netflix movies, Santa, Christmas, getting time off from work, and just like a time to unwind and relax and not think about money, not think about business and work. But you know what? I'm here for the people who are wanting to grind and crush it this Christmas, this Christmas season. If you are wanting to get started and build your own business, like now's the time. Um, a lot of people aren't working. A lot of people aren't moving fast. And if you are wanting to do that, if you're wanting to make more money and build a business that actually gets you results and actually gives you a life of freedom, that you can give more time and money and attention to your family, then copywriting is it. There's no better skill to build in 2026 than copywriting. If anybody asks Brandon of 6 years ago, 7 years ago, hey, Brandon, here's what's going to happen in the future with AI, with copywriting, with business, with everything. And I had the decision to go start an e-commerce business or to start a TikTok account or to start YouTube or to start copywriting or to start sales or to start whatever e-commerce business or a physical boring business. You know what I pick every single time? Copywriting. Every single time, 100% of the time. If I go back in time and restart, would I pick something else? Absolutely not. Why is that? Because there's no easier skill to learn online. There's no quicker path to make a full-time income online than copywriting. The only thing close to copywriting is sales, face-to-face sales. But you know what? Copywriting is better because it's asynchronous. You get to write in your own time in your hidey hole, fire up your laptop, write for 30 or 60 minutes, and generate thousands of dollars for business owners. And when you can learn how to do that with copywriting, you yourself will make thousands of dollars per month. So here we go. Now's the time. Any questions you guys have about getting started as a copywriter, learning how to write copy online, how to get started, why would business owners pay this money? How do you actually find people online? How do you outreach people? How do you craft your social media profile? Any questions you guys have about getting started in the skill of copywriting and how to build this business and how to make money online, now's the time. This is the last time I'm going live before Christmas. Here we go. Daddy told, no idea what that means, ADR but thanks for commenting. Appreciate it. Boost the algorithm. So appreciate that. So if you have any questions about how to make 10K a month as a copywriter, ask away, right? Now's the time. I'll just tell you my quick story as we let questions roll in and get started here. But 6 years ago, actually 7 years ago almost, I decided I'm going to go build an online business, right? And why? Because I was stuck in a dead end job that I hated. I could not stand the thought of working 40 hours a week plus 50, 60 hours a week for the next 40 years of my life for somebody else and make menial pay and never get to take time off and never get to go on vacation and never be there for time for my family, right? So I decided I'm going to go build an online business. So I went all in. I actually failed at e-commerce. I failed at web development, at Facebook flipping, at sales, eBay, a bunch of things. And I decided, you know what? How about I just give this writing thing a shot? Because nothing else worked so far. And within 6 weeks, I landed my first client of starting copywriting in 2019, January 2019. Within 3 months, I landed my first client 6 weeks. I quit my job in 3 months. Within 6 months, I moved halfway around the world from Vancouver to Thailand. Lived there for about a year with my wife. And in that time frame, went from $1,000 a month to 5,000 to 7,000. By the 12th month, making 9,000, and since then, 10 to 15K months. I've lived in Italy, traveled around to Thailand with my wife and kids, fully provide for them. Thailand, Italy, Vietnam, Australia, Canada, a whole bunch of places. And copywriting's giving me the freedom to do that. And if you're looking for a path to actually build a skill that's in demand, it's copywriting, right? So ask Wei any questions on how to get started, how to learn the craft, how to build the business to full time. First question comes from Josh. What's the best way to come up with a good preview text? So preview text, what is that? First of all, a preview text is when you open up your email inbox, you'll see three things: sender name, who an email came from, subject line, which is the main point of the email, and the preview text, which is the often forgotten third line of copy you can use in your emails when you're in the inbox, right? So the whole point of writing email copy when you're an email copywriter is you want to first make sure people open your email. You have three lines to do that: sender name, subject line, preview text. Most people just focus on the subject line, right? Which is the most important. But you need to make sure your sender name is great too, who it's coming from. It could be the name of the person, Josh Smith, or it could be your brand name, whatever, Josh Smith Copywriting. The subject line is the next thing. It's the main purpose. But the preview text is the way you want to use that is just think of this as like your subheadline. So when you look at a piece of copy, you typically have the headline, which is the first thing you see, and sometimes you'll see a subheadline. Think of your preview text like a subheadline, a second way to push opens, to drive opens on that, right? That's how you need to think about that. Just look at how else can I get people to open this thing? How else can I drive curiosity? How else can I talk about the benefits, the value proposition, right? What's the best way to come up with a good preview text? Just think, how can I make my headline even better, right? That's it. It's not complicated. So I'll give you an example, right? Tangible example. Let's just say you're writing copy for a fitness coach. Very common thing. The fitness coach subject line is how to lose 10 pounds in the next 10 days. Subject line. Okay. What could a good preview text be? Well, here's a couple variations. Subject line, how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. Preview text could be injecting social proof. So here's how Bobby did it last month. So maybe we're going to talk about a client transformation story, right? People love stories. People love proof. So that could be a good preview text. Another good preview text in that instance, right? Subject line is how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. Preview text could be talk about the things they think they need, but they don't, without cutting out pizza, without hopping on working out 2 hours a day, and without like giving up your lifestyle. So how to do this without this, this, and this. So those are just two examples of how to come up with a preview text, but just think, how do I write even more juicy copy to drive clicks? What is going to make someone open this email and click, right? That's what it comes down to. Okay, we got another question here. What's up, Sean? What's up, STN Copy? Kima, Danae, Corey, what's up? Yeah, I'm answering any questions you guys have about becoming a 10K month copywriter. So throw them in the chat, put them in the comments here. Hi to Surprise Hermit Crab. Hello from Santa Play. Surprise Hermit Crab, bro. Okay, let's see. Question. How do you overcome the mental block of not having client results yet, despite knowing you have the skills and knowledge to help people? The fear isn't about competence, it's about letting someone down. So, okay, so a couple things there. So you're talking about when you're actually going from learning the skill of copywriting to landing your first client. Like, how do you overcome that mental block when you're out and you need to go pitch somebody? How do you go pitch someone and say, hey, bro, I'm going to go get you results when you've never done it before? Yeah, it's kind of a scary thing to do. And how can you confidently approach someone like that? It's not easy, right? It's not easy to go do that. But here's how you can do that, right? How do you gain confidence in yourself as a copywriter when you're new? The easiest way to gain confidence as a new copywriter, so you can go tell people confidently, hey, I can get you results. You know what it is? Go get in the books. Go invest in your education. Go buy the courses. Go buy the coaching. Go spend time studying the skill of copywriting. This is the #1 copywriting book to buy if you're a beginner, is the Adweek Copywriting Handbook. Get this book. It's like $20 on Amazon. It's actually a free audiobook on YouTube and Spotify. I'm going to put it again. The Adweek Copywriting Handbook. Get this book. Go through this book. Start reading it. Start applying it. Start practicing writing copy every day. The way you gain confidence as a copywriter, and confidence in anything, is simple. Practice the thing nonstop more than the next guy. Study the thing nonstop more than the next guy. It doesn't take long to get better than a business owner at writing copy. And that's when you're ready to go land clients, is when you are better than a business owner at writing copy, then you can go make money and land clients, right? The moment you can get better results than a business owner, you're worth money. You're worth paying money to, thousands of dollars. So, how do you get better than the business owner? How do you get confident? Study the craft, go buy the books, go buy the courses, go buy the coaching, and get coached by other copywriters who know what they're doing. And you're going to get really good really quick. Like, it's as simple as that, right? How did Michael Jordan gain confidence to go, like, right? This guy had failed at his high school basketball team when he tried out for it. Michael Jordan didn't make his high school basketball team the first time he went for a tryout. Why? Why didn't he do that? Why did he make the cut? He didn't practice enough. He wasn't good enough yet. So what did he do that summer when he lost and he was devastated? This is the GOAT of basketball all time. He didn't make his high school team when he first tried in grade 9th or 10th grade. What did he do? He didn't woe is me, whine and pout for too long. He thought, okay, well then I'm just gonna be better than the next guy. And how am I gonna do that? I'm gonna practice more. I'm gonna practice harder. I'm gonna show up every single day. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna study game tape. I'm gonna work on every single skill I have. I'm gonna work on my conditioning all summer long while everybody else is chilling, sitting back, hanging out all summer and taking time off. I'm gonna work harder. Hint, hint, wink, wink. If that's you right now during Christmas and you wanna excel going into 2026 and actually turn this into a 10K month business, go do the reps when no one else is looking, when nobody else is doing it. Like, you're gonna get confidence when you just spend time in the craft, when you spend time actually getting people, like, you want to get people results, understand how to write a headline, understand how to write social proof and inject it into your copy, how to add benefits to your features, how to actually give a clear singular call to action, understand how email works, how to put a sender name, subject line, and preview text, how to format it properly. And how do you do that? How do you overcome that mental block yet? It's when you can look at someone's copy and be like, oh, I can make this better. Their headline is weak. It should have more social proof. Their call to action is, they got 5 of them here. They should only have 1. Oh, they're using these problems. There's too much like text without white space. When you can start to see people's copy and how you can improve it because you've been studying the good stuff for long enough, which doesn't take long, a couple weeks. When you can see how to improve stuff, you have something worth sharing. You have something that you can help people get results, right? And if you don't want to let someone down, don't let someone down then. Don't go pitch people if you're not ready yet. Don't go try to outreach the second day you ever learned copywriting. Go actually study the craft, practice the thing for a few weeks, go get coaching, go get courses, go get books, study, practice every single day, and you're quickly gonna know how to get people results. It's not gonna take long. And if you don't wanna let people down, don't stop learning when you go pitch. Like, once you're ready to go land clients, go help them. Don't go make asks for people, just start giving. Don't say, hey bro, when you go outreach, don't, hey bro, can I write your copy? Hey bro, do you need an email copywriter? Hey bro, do you want copywriting? Hey, is someone writing your copy? Don't do that. Just help people. Just go look at their copy, go write them an audit for free, give it to them for tips and advice, and go write them a new sample. And you're gonna crush it. Like, you're gonna gain confidence really quickly. Like, at some point in time, every copywriter on earth had never gotten anybody results for their business. But at some point in time, they got over themselves, studied the craft, got good at what they do, and pitched with confidence, knowing, hey, I've never done this before, but I know I'm gonna crush it. Why? Because nobody's gonna outperform me, nobody's gonna study harder than me, nobody's gonna do better for me than this person. Like, the first time I ever, I remember one of my big clients in my first year, it was a $7,000 email series project. So I got hired, I landed a client to write like just a welcome email series for $7,000. When 2 months before this, I was only making $1,000 a month as a copywriter. You know how scared I was when he actually said yes? I mean, obviously I was stoked. I was like, oh my goodness, what? Like $7,000, that's like twice as much I ever made in a 9 to 5 in working full time. And I did this and I got the money in 3 weeks. I got paid in 3 weeks. I could have done the project in 10 days. But the moment he said yes, I was celebrating. And then after, I had that feeling of, oh my goodness, like, now I have to actually perform for this guy. Like, he just paid me $7,000. My copy needs to work. It needs to convert. You know what I did? I let that pressure fuel me. When I lied to that guy and when I pitched that guy, I was scared. But I knew no matter how incompetent I feel, and no matter how I don't feel like I'm the number one copywriter in the world, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win for this guy. And so when I got that project, you know what I did? I researched like crazy for 3, 4 days straight. I spent time crafting his copy. I studied other series. I studied other copywriters. I studied other welcome email series. I looked at their brands. I saw what they were doing. I went through courses. I invested thousands of dollars into email courses right before that, like $2,000, $3,000. And I put in the work and I made sure it was good. And I didn't have AI. I didn't have a coach, copy feedback coach, but I had courses and I had my brain to use. You know what? I'm going to make this the best thing ever. And that welcome email series went on to do $350,000 in revenue. The 12 emails I wrote for $7,000, which I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this guy paid me this much. The guy got a 50x return on my copy. He got a 50x ROI on the $7,000 he invested into me. I thought, oh my goodness, this is so much money. Yeah, right. That thing just generated 50 times what he paid me. This is the power of copywriting, by the way. This is why people will pay thousands of dollars for copy. It's because you have the ability to print money on demand. So this is the first huge welcome or second email series I had ever written, ever. And here I was charging $7,000 for it. And I had that fear of being incompetent and letting them down. But you know what I did? I let that fuel me, have that good pressure to actually perform. And I put in the work. I worked really hard on this thing for 3 weeks. And then I did it. And then guess what? The thing printed. Because I didn't let my fear of incompetency hold me back. I let it fuel me to do a good job for the client because I cared about the client and actually wanted them to get results, right? When you care about your clients and take on that pressure of like, oh, I hope that, like, I don't want to let them down. That's good that you feel that way. That's actually a really good thing. Now go use that to fuel your ability to go execute and do good work for people and try hard and study the stuff and apply it, right? That's how you overcome this stuff. That's how you get good. That's how you get paid tons. Is you actually perform for people. You do good work for them. And if you don't know how to do something yet, you figure it out. You go to ChatGPT. It's never been easier, my goodness, to learn copywriting, to learn how to do this stuff. Then like AI, I wish I had AI 6 years ago, 6, 7 years ago when I started. 6, 7 years ago, 6, 7. Whoa. I wish I didn't have it. You have it now. It's never been easier to learn this stuff. And like, I wish I had coaching. There was barely any coaching, one-on-one coaching. There's no like communities and stuff like that. There's no online schools. It was like, take this course and this book, which helped, and it'll help. These books will help. The courses will help. I didn't have that. I wish I had that. It's never been easier now. If you're scared, how do I do this? Go hire a coach. Go click my academy link in the description below. Go join the 6-Figure Copy Academy. Get weekly coaching calls, writing feedback, a community of other copywriters crushing it who can help you out too. If you're feeling incompetent and lacking confidence as a copywriter, you're like, I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm scared. Go surround yourself with winners who have done this before, and your confidence will just skyrocket. Your fear of letting people down, it's going to go away. It's as simple as that. Don't be a lone wolf copywriter and try to figure this out on your own, unless you want to wait 6, 12 months to make any money and like even then be scared about pitching people. Go get around people who have won already, who have pitched already, who have made the money already, who know how to approach clients, who know how to pitch people properly, who know how to approach a conversation with confidence and actually then get people results and actually have made 6 figures per year. You do that, you're gonna print. You're gonna make money. It's gonna be no problem. How do you know when you're ready? You know when you're ready to land clients when you can look at someone's copy and see quickly how to improve it. It's that simple. You know you're ready when you can look at somebody's copy online, look at their writing, and instantly be like, oh yeah, I could write a better this, and this. Oh, they're missing this. Oh, like you should be the copy editor for your clients. You should be able to tell your clients, like if you can't teach someone copy in any way, if you can't tell someone, hey, here's how to improve your copy a little bit, right away, you're not good enough yet. You're not ready to land clients, and you get back in the books. Go invest more into your education, into books, courses, coaching, and go be better. Like, and once you can start looking at people's stuff and say, oh yeah, I can improve this for sure. Like, oh, that headline's weak. If they didn't include this as this. Oh, they screwed up this, and that should be better. Like, if you can't do that quickly, you're not ready. But when you can do that, and you're like, oh, like this guy's headline should have a more clear promise. Oh, this guy's missing a guarantee. You should probably add that in. Oh, this guy has no urgency or scarcity or fear of missing out or social proof. Oh, this guy doesn't have enough proof on this page. When you can quickly see those things, it means you're ready. So Question, I'm learning copywriting for the last month. I'm writing copy, reading books, and studying good copy daily, but I'm confused. Is learning copywriting worth it in 2026? Yes, it is. If you want to make businesses money, then it's worth it. And if you want to get paid, it's worth it. People always ask, this is the same question every single year. And now it's AI's here. Is it still worth it? I don't know. Is it worth it to go make businesses more money? I think so. Like there's 360 million businesses on earth. 360 million businesses on earth. I guarantee you there's not even 1% of that number of people doing copywriting. Guaranteed. So if that's the case, and there's 360 million businesses on earth, and probably about 30 million in America alone, you got to ask yourself, do businesses want to make more money or do they not want to make more money? I guarantee you, most people would say, if they're a business owner, yes, I want to make more money. So then the question is, how do you make businesses more money? Because whatever that thing is the thing you should learn how to do. Because if you want to have the easy path to riches, the easy path to wealth, it's simple. Go find rich people and do whatever it takes to make them more money and make their life easier. And you're going to make your life easier and make more money. So then the question is, what are the things that help grow a business and make more money? I'll tell you right now, two main things: sales and copywriting. You do that, you're going to make businesses more money and you're going to get paid. So pick one or the other. You want to do face-to-face sales or do you want to do writing and copywriting? That's it. And both of those, by the way, they're not both getting taken out by AI. What's happening is copywriters who leverage AI are getting better. Guys who are in sales who are using AI are getting better. The people who use AI are getting faster, smarter, stronger, getting more done in less time, and converting better. And so, is it still worth it? Yeah, if you want a lifelong skill and learn how to sell, it's absolutely worth it. If you want to learn how to easily print money on demand for business owners, which means you're getting paid, it's worth it. If you want to be broke and just like work a 9 to 5 or whatever, don't learn sales skills, don't learn copywriting, don't learn marketing, don't learn consumer psychology, don't level up, don't learn how to grow businesses. What will always be worth learning is learning how to grow businesses. It will never not be worth learning. There will always be money behind that. So it's just how do you want to grow business? Do you want to grow a business with face-to-face sales? Do you want to grow a business with written sales? That's basically the two choices you got to ask yourself. And it doesn't hurt to learn both skills, right? Just like you need to think of this isn't some get rich quick thing that's like, oh, I'm going to like go throw money into crypto, or I'm going to learn to do day trading and hack the system and like, or hop on the next random trend for e-commerce and drop shipping. It's an actual skill that when you learn this thing, it never goes away, just like riding a bicycle. Except the bicycle you're pedaling actually prints money for businesses, which means you make money. So yeah, copywriting is worth it to learn in 2026 if you want to learn how to grow businesses and make lots of money. Which AI serves as the best assistant for a copywriter? Overall, ChatGPT, I would say. The best thing you do as a copywriter if you want to use AI, because you can use it in a lot of different ways as a copywriter: writing, researching, editing, strategizing, stuff like that, productivity, just like doubling what you're doing, formatting things from like an email to a sales page to a social media post. The best AI overall is still, I'd say, ChatGPT, but like the best way to use it is to get a custom GPT. So I actually sell a custom GPT. I have a product up for sale. Technically, it's $197 for a custom GPT. And what I mean by that is basically I took me as a copywriting coach, my entire course, hundreds of coaching calls, hundreds of copy feedback videos that I've given, thousands of data points from thousands of hours of things, my entire course. And I basically plugged all that data into ChatGPT and created Brandon Story, a copywriting coach who is an AI version. And you could take this and just ask it questions. Hey, how do I get started as a copywriter? Hey, can you review my copy and give me feedback? Hey, how do I outreach? This guy said this in the outreach. How should I respond? All the things that I would say on a coaching call and all the ways I review your copy, you get this. If you don't want to pay $197 and you rather have it, for cheaper, you can just join my 6-figure copy academy at the link in the description below or link in bio wherever you're watching, and join my academy for $119 a month, which is $3.96 a day, and you get Story AI for life. So you get lifetime access to it and all future updates. So those are some ways you can use AI. Is helping you write, helping you edit, helping you research, helping you strategize, helping you duplicate your efforts as a copywriter. Okay, so next question. Where did you spend most of your time looking for clients in the beginning, and where was it a complete waste? That's a great question. I actually first started on Fiverr.com, Fiverr. And it's Fiverr back then and Fiverr today is the cheapest freelance marketplace. It's basically like the bottom of the barrel for like where you're gonna. There's not a lot of high paying clients there. So yeah, I spent a lot of time there because I actually was trying to get on Upwork first, but they rejected my application. So I went on Fiverr, and that's where I landed my first client for a $15 blog post about the construction industry in Canada in the future, which is so random. But no, I was so stoked to get paid on there. Do I recommend Fiverr as the #1 platform to go on and go land clients now? No, definitely not. It was a way that I got my foot in the door and just started getting some clients, some testimonials, some money, and some proof. Over time, I pulled people off the platform. Over time, I eventually got on Upwork. I was using Facebook groups. So in the early days, I used a combination of Fiverr, Upwork, which are the two main freelance marketplaces, freelance platforms. I also used Facebook groups, so copywriting Facebook groups, in person, landing people in person, cold email. And over time, the way I've landed clients consistently since then, like since I built my business up to 6 figures per year, it's primarily been relying on repeat retainer clients who just, you keep them around, they don't leave. If I lose a client or whatever happens, I just go reach out to an old client. And like I just send 5 emails. One of those old clients is going to be like, yeah, sure, let's work together again. Or I get inbound leads. So I haven't had to do very much active outreach for the past 2-3 years. It's just my business is built up where it's very easy. I'm just spending time writing. I don't need to spend much time outreaching. But when you're brand new, you absolutely, a lot of what you're going to do in your first year or two is going to be active outreach. So the best thing I'd recommend. So what was a complete waste? Fiverr wasn't a complete waste for me, but it would be a waste today, I would say. Like it's just way harder to rely on like an inbound Fiverr client or something. The best thing you do now. So here's what wasn't a waste. When I actually went, and the way I outreached people was through giving value up front by writing a free audit and giving them copywriting samples up front. And when I was targeted in who I outreached to, I made the most money, and I landed the most clients that way, the easiest. So the best thing I'd recommend in 2026, like when I say 2020, I'm already in 2026 in my head. So the best way to land clients now and in 2026, Instagram, social media, DM outreach. Go be highly targeted on who you're outreaching to. Go be very specific on the niche you're going after, like real estate agents, marketing software, or fitness coaches. Pick one category of who you're outreaching to and pick one type of copy to get really good at, like Facebook ads, emails, or sales pages. And then just do that type of copy for just one niche. And then when you go find those people, make sure they have signs that they're making money. You want to go after people who have money, not broke clients. Otherwise, you're going to stay broke. So you go after rich clients and write okay copy for them, you're going to make lots of money. You after broke clients and write the same level of copy, you're not going to make much money. Who you outreach to has one of the most dramatic impacts on how much you make as a copywriter, which is, it seems unfair. Like you could be a B or an A copywriter and a B or an A copywriter. This guy goes and finds clients who make 10K a month, and he only makes $500 a month per client. This guy finds clients who makes 100K a month in revenue. He's making like 2, 3, 4, 5K a month from each client. So one person is a $1,000 a month copywriter. One person is a 10K a month copywriter. They're the same level of copy skills, but the only difference is who they outreach to. Go find rich clients. Do whatever it takes to look for signs of making money. Then go pitch them. But don't just go, hey, bro, I'm pitching you. Hire me. Do you need an email copywriter? Don't say any of that garbage. Go and find these guys, look at their copy, write them up an audit for free, tell them how to improve their copy. And if you want to take the next level, go write them a free sample, like just a free piece of copy. Prove yourself. You need to lead pitches with proof, not promises. You need to open the door and warm people up before going in cold. You need to go after people who have money, not broke clients. If you can't figure out how to do those things, you're going to struggle to make even $1,000 a month as a copywriter. But if you get those few things right and you're building your skills, investing in your education, books, courses, coaching, you're gonna print, you're gonna make 10K a month. Like, it's not gonna happen in the next 30 days. You're not gonna be driving a Lambo and a Rolex in the next 30 days by buying someone's $5,000 coach program. That's just not gonna happen. Like, you're not gonna be making 20K a month by, investing in some guru course. That's not how it works. This is a real skill. It takes time to build, but you can get good enough to land clients in a few weeks, right? Like, go do warm social media DM outreach, high value, low volume. Use my sniper bomb system. If you want to learn how to do it, if you want your first client guaranteed in the next 90 days, click my link in the description or in the bio, in my link in bio now. Join the 6-Figure Copy Academy. It's $3.96 a day, and you will get your first paid client in 90 days guaranteed or your money back. And like, people are getting clients. People are getting clients fast. A guy today and people are like, oh, Pete, you can't land clients around Christmas. It's like, that's not true at all. Just had a guy in my academy today land a $3,500 client on December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas. So that's how you do it. So how do you manage Instagram clients? Next question, how do you manage Instagram clients? If you follow 100 accounts within your ICP and you only get 1 to 2 replies, do you unfollow the remaining 98 or how to track it? Okay, just simplify this. You're complicating things, okay? If I follow the accounts and I get replies, do I unfollow? Don't worry about unfollowing people. You're making things too complicated. This is how to outreach. This is how you start your outreach. You go find people who is your ICP. We'll just say you go after real estate agents. I'm gonna go find 100 real estate agents who look like they're making money. I'm gonna go find them. I'm gonna go click follow. I'm gonna go like a post. I'm gonna go comment a genuine compliment on that post. And then I'm gonna DM them a genuine DM to open a conversation. Hey bro, love what you posted about like these homes in the area in San Francisco. Like, that was such a cool video the way you did that. Just curious how long you've been doing real estate for. Boom, there's your DM opener. Once they reply, that's when you go send an audit and sample. It's never a problem. If you're getting 1 or 2 replies out of 100 DMs, you have a problem. Your reply rate for DMs should be about 10 to 30%. Like, if you send 100 DMs, you should have at least like 10 to 20 replies. If you don't, you're doing something wrong. You need to fix the way your profile is. You need to fix the way you're warming people up. You're probably not warming people up the right way. You're probably pitching too soon and being aggressive in the DMs. Like, you need to change that. You send 10 DMs, you should have 2 replies on average. That's what I'm seeing across the board. I have 750 students. I've coached 100 guys one-on-one. 10 to 20% is an average response rate to the first DM. If you're doing dramatically less than that, you're doing something wrong. So thankfully, you know that if you send 10 DMs, you're going to get 1 to 2 responses, which means every day you send 10 DMs, you should be able to send a sniper bomb every day. You only want to send an audit and sample, proper pitch, right? High value thing to people who have responded to you in the DMs. Like, it doesn't make sense to go send out audits and samples to every single person you come across. You want to make sure they respond to you first, so you're not stuck in their message request. You need to get them into the primary tab. Okay. Tang guy, I don't know how you say your name, sorry. How quickly can you provide results for clients on Instagram or local business after providing your services? What's the time scales? It completely depends on the business, how much money they already make, how set up they are with their marketing already. Like, are you starting someone's email list from scratch? They don't even have one before? Because if so, it's going to take a while to get results. Are you going into a business that's already fully functioning and operating and like moving at like jet speed, and you're just coming in and bringing some fuel? Completely depends on the business you're going into. Like, are they going to take 4 weeks for them to implement your copy once you've written it? I don't know. Here's the thing though, this is my advice for you. Go find businesses who are already making money. If you're an email copywriter, make sure they already have email set up. So when you go in and start writing emails for them, you should start seeing quick results. So like, if they have email set up yet, but maybe they don't send enough, their copy's subpar, and that's that, but they're already making like 50 to 100K a month of revenue, you're going to come in and quickly print for them. You're going to make money for them quickly. But if you're talking to a brand new business, they've never made $1 yet, they don't have anything set up, and you have to come in and try to give them fast results, good luck. If their product sucks, good luck. If their service sucks, good luck. It's not going to happen. Copywriting isn't the be-all, end-all of making businesses money. A business has to have a good product or service, or else there's no point in reaching out to them. They need to be good at what they do, but there's no point. They should at least be set up and making money already in their marketing to some degree, Otherwise, it's gonna be very hard to start getting the results. When you can come into a well-oiled machine and like put jet fuel on it, like a machine, just think of it like a rocket ship. You don't want to go somebody who's building the rocket ship still, it's not even flying yet, and be like, oh, sweet, I can get you results as a copywriter if they've never even taken flight. You want to go after businesses who are already zooming, like the rocket ship's already flying, and you just got to bring some jet fuel and pour it on, and they go faster. So it completely depends on how fast you can get people results in a week. You can get people results in a day. If you land a client today, you write a piece of copy, they put it on the thing, they start printing. Like this could be within 24 hours, so you can get people results. But if they're slow, if the business isn't set up yet, it could be months. Depends. I talked about this earlier. I wrote a welcome email series for somebody for $7,000. So I landed a client for $7,000 in my first year. I wrote a 12 email series for them. I wrote 12 emails and made $7,000. That guy actually didn't implement the series for like a month and a half. And I had to message him. Sometimes you can do this. Hey man, did you put it live yet? What's the results? You need to follow up with your clients. You need to push for results. You need to push for them to implement. When he finally put it up, guess what happened? Boom, it printed. So that took a month and a half. But when the results started coming in, they came in like a flood. And that email series did $350,000 over a few years. So it completely depends. You can get someone results in 24 hours, might be 2-3 months. Some people you won't ever get results if their business isn't off the ground and they don't let you do what you got to do. So totally depends. How do you manage Gmail account crowded with emails received with different e-com brands for hunting? Like, how do you manage Gmail accounts crowded with emails? I think what you're asking is, how do you stand out when you're outreach to people in cold email? Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're asking me, how do you stand out in the email inbox when you're trying to like outreach them better? My advice is don't do cold email, do warm social media DM outreach. If that's not your question, ask it again, but make it simpler to understand. But yeah, don't do cold email. Do warm social media outreach. It's way easier. You build proof way quicker. You get responses way higher response rate, way more proof and trust quickly, way easier getting a conversation back and forth. It's just way more seamless doing social media DM outreach than cold email. I would never recommend doing cold email up front, unless the brand doesn't have socials, which then it's like, that's a red flag. So warm social media outreach. Aaron, what's up, my brother? Okay. Next question. Can you please give me a daily timetable? Like, how much should I write, read, and study? I'm in university, 3rd year. I barely go to college and I have a whole day to learn. Dude, as much as you can. Like, how much should you write, read, and study? As much as humanly possible. Like, if you're in university or college, whatever, like, go use all your free time to go study this. Like, you can, okay, so here's a tale of two copywriters. One guy spends 15 minutes a day writing, learning copy. One guy spends 5 hours. You tell me which one's going to get faster results and do better. The guy spending 50 minutes a day or 5 hours? Michael Jordan. Did Michael Jordan spend 15 minutes a day playing basketball and practicing to go after he failed and didn't get on his high school basketball team? You think he spent 50 minutes a day practicing basketball in the summer before he finally made the team? Absolutely not. He was a psychopath. He probably spent like 12, 16 hours a day practicing basketball, right? You have to treat this like this is a real business, right? If you treat this like a side hustle and, oh yeah, maybe I'll make some money with copywriting, you ain't making a dollar ever. Spend as much time as you can. Here's my advice for you with university and college stuff. Go do your copy work before university. This is advice for anybody with a 9-to-5. Go build your business before you build your boss's business. Give the first fruits to your business. Give your first energy, your first willpower, your first brain power, your first of everything to your business before your boss's business, to your business before college and university. If you don't, and you leave it for after the afternoon and all these things, guess what? You're always going to come up with excuses. You're never going to get as much stuff done. Go wake up early. Set your timer. I would set an alarm. I was working 12-hour days when I first started learning copywriting. I had a 12-hour day job, and somehow I made it work. How did I make it work? I just made it work. When you really care about something, you want to succeed, you're going to make it work somehow. What did I do? I started cutting out video games, Netflix, time with friends. You have to make sacrifices temporarily. And what I do, I started setting alarms on my phone. I literally set a bedtime alarm, like a little kid. I treated myself like a little. You're going to bed now. No more Netflix till 1 a.m. You're going to bed at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. And you're going to wake up at 5, 6 a.m. and write copy. You have to be your own boss. You have to learn the skill of being your own boss if you want to crush it as a copywriter. So you got to go be like crazy about your schedule and be super organized. Now you can make it work learning copywriting in 1-2 hours a day. Don't get me wrong. But if you're telling me you have a whole day to learn, dude, crush it. Go wake up before college and study and practice and write. And after college, after the day, go do even more. As much time as you can. If you can do 3 hours a day, do 3 hours a day. If you can do 6 hours a day, do 6. Like, you don't have to, like, obviously, but you're gonna move quicker. So try to do, if you have, I'm gonna guess you have at least 3 hours. You're saying you have the whole day to learn. If you can do 1 hour of outreach, 1 hour of writing, 1 hour of learning, right? Writing, learning, outreach, 3 hours, 1 hour each, you're gonna crush it. Aaron, I'll work for free after they make money with myself. I'll drop the price of the guarantee. Yeah, that's great. You absolutely can come up with a guarantee and do free work up front. Absolutely. What's up, Sigma Masum? I don't know if that's how you say your name, but okay, here's a question. If you lost everything starting tomorrow, but still had a laptop, Wi-Fi, and copyright skills, what exact process would you follow step by step for the next 60 days to land your first client? Great question. Okay, I lose everything. I have no more money. I lose all my clients. My bank account is drained to zero. No clients. I'll just say I don't have an audience online either. 0 followers, everything. Right? So I have my laptop, I have Wi-Fi, and I have the current copywriting skills I have. Okay, here's the process that I'm gonna follow step by step for the next 60 days. You know what? I don't need 60 days to land my first client. I need 24 hours. You know what I'm gonna do first, actually? I'm not even gonna go online. I'm gonna go walk into all those businesses out there. Let me see that. All those businesses out there, outside. I'm gonna go approach local businesses. This is the fastest way to land clients. Well, first of all, even before local businesses, I'm gonna go look at my friends, family, and coworkers on my phone. I'm gonna see every single person who has a business. I'm gonna write down all their names, put them on a list, and one by one, I'm gonna go audit and sample every single person, sniper bomb, every single person I know, friends, family, coworkers who has a business. I don't care if it's a roofing company. I don't care if it's a nail salon. I don't care if it's a dog walking business. It doesn't matter what it is to me. I'm gonna go sniper bomb people who already know, like, and trust me. I'm gonna go open 10 Google Docs today. In the next 10 hours, I'm gonna do 1 hour each and sniper bomb 10 of the people that I know who have a business, who are in my phone. I'm gonna go tell them how to improve their copy, and I'm gonna write them their first piece of copy. If I need to absolutely land a client as fast as humanly possible, I'm gonna spend 10 hours, write 10 sniper bombs, send them all out. Hey, what's up, so-and-so? I'm gonna text them, hey, what's up, so-and-so? How's it going? Blah, blah, whatever I can say to build rapport. I already know them. And I would say, hey, I'm actually doing copywriting now. I do marketing. I help businesses grow and make more money. I actually looked at your stuff. I looked at your website, looked at your emails, looked at your socials, looked at your ads. Here's all the things I saw to improve it. Boom, 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 boom. And actually wrote you your first free ad or email or whatever that I think they need most. And then I'm going to say, yeah, so who's doing your marketing right now? Here you go. Just want to give this to you for free, but let me know who's doing your marketing right now. And then I'm gonna get a response, and I guarantee you, out of those 10 people I send that to who already know, like, and trust me, I'm getting at least 2 to 3 clients, guaranteed. Even if it's paid, free, cheap, doesn't matter. There's my first client, probably within 12 hours. Now, after I've exhausted all those people who already know, like, and trust me, you know what I'm gonna do next? Then I'm gonna go to the local businesses out there, right? I'm gonna go down the street. I'm gonna go do the same thing. I'm gonna make a list of all the businesses, places I already go and buy from first. Places that I already know a bit about their business or their product or service. I'm gonna go do the same thing. Today I'm gonna open up a Google Doc, spreadsheet. Here's the 10 businesses that I'm gonna outreach to first. And I'm gonna look at their copy, go tell them how to fix it, go write them a new piece of copy. But then I'm gonna DM it to them, I'm gonna email it to them, and then I'm gonna walk in the door to their business, open the door. I was gonna knock on the door, right? I used to do door-to-door sales years ago. I'm gonna open the door of their business, ding! Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, is the owner here, the founder or the owner? Who's in charge here? I'm gonna just go right to the decision maker. Oh yeah, who's in charge here? Oh, you are? Oh, cool, yeah. I actually was just taking a look at your guys' website, your copy, and your marketing. I looked at all you guys' stuff. By the way, I do digital marketing. I help businesses grow online. Who's doing your guys' marketing right now? Because I saw a couple of quick fixes you guys can do to, like, get more visitors, people walking in the door here, more traffic, more customers, stuff like that. Who's doing your marketing? Oh, you do it yourself? Oh, you have someone who does it? Oh, that's interesting because I actually saw a couple quick fixes you guys can do that's going to help you bring more people, foot traffic in the door here, get more customers. I actually sent you guys something over to your DMs on Instagram and to your email earlier. Do you have like 2-3 minutes? I'd love to walk you through it and see how you can, and it's all free, just free advice to help you improve this stuff. And I'm just gonna go literally just start walking into businesses, boom, 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 but not like, oh, please, sir, may I have some more? Begging. I'm gonna go give them a game plan. Business owners want to be told what to do. You need to get out of an employee mindset and stop thinking business owners are gonna tell you what to do. You tell the business owner what to do. You be the strategist. You go give them the game plan. They want someone to tell them what to do. They want someone to tell them, here's the step-by-step on how to get this for your business. And then when you give them the step-by-step, they're going to trust you to actually implement it. That's how it works. You enter the door as a consultant, you allow them as a copywriter. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go hit up all the people on my phone first. Then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go walk to all the local businesses where I already buy. Local clothing stores, like poke place that I eat at all the time. I love poke, me and my wife. I'm going to go to Lululemon even. That's going to be a bigger fish to try. They're too big of a business probably to go, but whatever the places are that I already shop at and buy stuff from, I'm just going to go in there first. Like the local sports shop where I bought ice hockey equipment from, I'm going there. And then after that, all of the those people who I'm going to go walk into their businesses, I'm landing 5 clients from that in the first week, guaranteed. There's no way I wouldn't. You walk in, you don't show up empty-handed. You always give people stuff. You give up front. Why do you think Costco gives samples? Everybody here from the US, Canada, who's watching, why does Costco give samples? Just think about it. Are they just being nice? They just want to give out of the goodness of their heart? Maybe. But you know what? They're giving samples for sure. It's because they can get people into Costco and people are going to buy the same stuff they buy. But once they give people a taste of something new for free that they never had before, they create desire. There's no risk by trying a free sample because you never really had to pay anything. You just got to be like, oh, what's that? Oh, new taquito something? Oh, what the heck's this? Oh, this is new butter chicken, whatever, frozen meal. Oh, that tastes so good. I was just coming in to buy my base eggs, bread, fruit, this and that, meat. Next thing you know, I'm walking out the door with some butter chicken and taquitos that I wasn't planning on buying. Why is that? Because when you give something for free up front, you take all the risk of the business owner and you give them a taste of the goods. You give them a taste of what they can have if they're to work with you. So I got a laptop, a Wi-Fi, and copywriting clients, but I've lost everything. I've lost everything. No clients, no money in my bank account, no connections. I have no audience, no followers online, no email list, anything. But I have laptop, Wi-Fi, and my skills that I have right now. First thing is go every single person I know on my phone who has a business. I'm going to make a list of them and I'm going to go look at their websites, their copy, their emails. I'm going to go tell them what to do, write up an audit in Google, give them a bunch of fixes, write them a new email or whatever. And then I'm going to go text them and go give it to them and talk business. Hey, who's doing your marketing right now? Okay, cool. How about I start doing it for you? And I'm going to go pitch them. Out of 10 people who I for sure have, everybody knows 5 to people who have a business. Don't kid yourself, you do. And I'm going to go probably out of 10 people, land 3 of them. Then I'm going to go after that and go to local businesses outside on the streets, places I already shop first, go do the same thing for them. I'm going to walk in the front door. Hey, what's up? I already sent you something over by DM. Who's in charge here? Who does the marketing? Who's the founder? Oh, cool. I actually wrote a whole bunch of stuff. Your guys' copy, your audits, your socials, ads, you guys can be doing way better, getting way more foot traffic in your door, getting more customers, clients, whatever. Might have to share a few quick things. I actually already sent it over to you. Oh, yeah, sounds good. Cool. How about we have a meeting in a couple of days? I'll come in here tomorrow, 2 p.m. How's that sound? And I can walk you through everything. And if there's a fit for us to work together, we can talk about that. Sounds good. Great. I go walk into 10 businesses. I'm probably landing 2 as a client in the first week. So within 24 hours, I'm getting a client for my phone. Within 7 days, I'm probably landing 2 clients in local businesses face-to-face. After that, I'm going to go to other local businesses that I don't shop from and go do the same thing. And then I'm going to leverage the fact that, hey, I actually just started a partnership with so-and-so down the street. But you know that business is down the road, the one that's right across the street? Yeah, we're actually working together now too. And so I'm going to leverage social proof of who I just landed as a client that's local and go talk to them. Then after all that, I will go online and go onto Instagram and niche down and pick something like business opportunity and doing emails for the make money online space because I think it's just fun. And I'm going to go sniper on people online, look at their copy, look at their stuff, go write them an audit, go sample them, and boom, send off 2-3 sniper bombs a day in 2-3 hours a day. Boom. And my students are getting a client 1 out of 30 sniper bombs sent. So 1 hour a day, 1 hour each day for 30 days. On average, my average student is getting a paid client within 30 days, faster than any outreach system I've ever seen online, using my sniper bomb strategy. So if I'm sending 2-3 a day, I'm getting an online client within 10 days, guaranteed. And that is how I would get not only my first client in 24 hours from my phone, a client in real life local business within 7 days there, and within 10 days online, I got a full-time income. And you should do the same thing. So, but step one is not go start outreaching today. It's go build up your skills. Go actually learn how to do this stuff first. Like go buy the copywriting books, go get the courses. If you're serious about this, go invest in your education. People will spend $100K, people spend $100,000 on a university degree that doesn't guarantee anything and takes 4 years and leads people into huge amounts of debt for a piece of paper that guarantees what, maybe a $40,000 a year income in 5-6 years. And people will struggle to invest $1,000 into their own business education. It shocks me every day seeing that. But get good at the craft, get good as a copywriter. You know you're good enough to land clients when you can look at someone's business and be like, hey, you know what? I could make this better. I could make that writing better. And I know that because I got the courses and the books and I'm learning this stuff every day. I can see that how to improve this stuff, right? Okay, so how many DMs can I safely send each day without causing a hidden request? Try to stay under 50. I don't know the exact number because Instagram everything's always shifting. You don't want to be too aggressive. You also shouldn't use a business account. I've found people who have business Instagram accounts versus a personal Instagram account tend to land in message requests and hidden message requests more. Switch to a personal account, then get the blue verification check mark. Pay the $10-15 a month for it. Do that stuff first. And guess what? You want to make sure you're not like getting like into Instagram's bad books. Make sure you're not spamming people dumb stuff. Like if people are saying spam, and blocking you all the time, which happens to people because when they pitch bad, you're going to get screwed over. So with my outreach system, we're giving value up front. We're opening conversations. It's way safer. And you don't have to send 50 DMs a day. That's the cool thing. You send one high value outreach per day, one per day. You're getting a client in 30 days with my system on average. So in order to send that one high value outreach, which is the audit sample, you need to make sure you have at least 10 DMs sent that day. So 10 initial DMs to open a conversation. Out of those 10 people you DM to open a convo, 1 or 2 will reply to you. Of the 1 or 2 that reply every day, you now can send 1 or 2 send ROMs per day. I explained the whole process. You join my 6-year Copy Academy in the link in bio. You go through the whole thing. You'll get your first client in 90 days guaranteed. But that's the main thing. It's like you could safely send 10 initial DMs per day and 1 sniper bomb DM per day and get a client in 30 days. And you're never going to go anywhere near getting triggered by Instagram for blocked too many DMs and all that crazy stuff, which everybody else is telling you to do. All the other guys online I'm seeing are like, go send 50, 100 DMs a day. You're just not sending enough DMs, bro. It's like, no, you need to send better DMs. It's not about volume. You need to make your outreach good and you're going to land clients. Okay. So Naughty EM says, I subscribe to 50 e-com brands email lists to audit their email copy. After identifying gaps, I'll reach out using their pain points. So how should I manage my Gmail so it doesn't get overcrowded in a month? Oh, so you're talking about like guys who are auditing their email copy. Once you subscribe to someone's emails, you should be outreaching to them and sending the sniper bomb like right away. You shouldn't have these people on your list for like 30, 40, 50, 60 days before you outreach to them. If you go want to audit someone's business, go sign up to their email list, go get their email and audit it today and send it off. There's no reason to wait and keep them in your inbox for 6 weeks. You're not going to be overcrowded. I mean, you send it off, feel free to unsubscribe. But one thing you can do, I have a video on this, is create a dedicated swipe file folder in Gmail. So you can actually set it up so, hey, if you can have an automation. If this person emails me or this list of people email me, skip my primary inbox, archive it, and send this right into my swipe file folder. So you can look up my email on YouTube if you want, or so you can look at my video on YouTube. That's like how to create an email swipe file by Brandon Story. So if you look that up on YouTube, how to create an email swipe file, you're going to find that email. That shows you how to create a folder so you can keep track of things more too. So that'll help you out a bit. Kingsley asks, when you say niche down, do you mean niche in terms of skill or who you're targeting? Both. When I say niche down, I mean who you're targeting in most cases. So like, just go after real estate agents, just go after marketing software, just go after fitness coaches, just go after dog e-com brands. Like, your niche is who you are targeting, but you should also pick a copy specialty. That's what you're writing. So I think you should do both of those things and specialize into both. So pick one person to target and pick one type of copy to write for them. That doesn't mean you can't learn other types of copy, just get really good at one area, right? There's a billion types of copy: ads, emails, sales pages, billboards, commercials, VSLs, white papers, case studies, blog posts, social media, ghostwriting, like Facebook ads versus TikTok ads, Google ads. Like, there's so many types of copy, it's overwhelming. Pick one of these three. Facebook and Instagram ads. So become an ad copywriter, become a sales page copywriter, or become an email copywriter. My personal favorite is email copy. I like it the most. Pick one specialty and then pick one group. So a combo could look like this. I'm an email copywriter for fitness coaches. I'm an ad copywriter for real estate agents. I'm a sales page copywriter for marketing SaaS, like software as a service. So that's what I mean by niche down. It's easiest to get your foot in the door and get started. Ilias says, from a third world country, local businesses don't value copywriting. With just laptop, Wi-Fi, and copywriting skills, how would you land your first online client in 60 days? Yeah. First of all, that is not true that local businesses don't value copywriting, even in third world countries. You just need to look at it differently. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're going to make $1 million targeting local businesses in third world countries, but like, do whatever it takes to get any case study. Every local business on earth, doesn't matter if you're a third world country or first world country, doesn't matter. Like, they make money and they need to grow their business. So if all you're doing is putting a sign out of the front door on a piece of cardboard that says whatever, that gets people in the door, that's copywriting and that counts, right? Just because you're not going to be getting paid much for these guys doesn't mean they don't value copywriting or don't value marketing. These guys need to grow their business. Like, don't treat them like they aren't in business. Business is business. If you can grow someone's business, there's a case study. It doesn't matter if you can say in a case study, oh, I took this brand from $0 to $1 million. Like, obviously that's great. If you can say I took someone from whatever, like $500 a month to 3,000, like that is still a 6x return. That's still 6x growth. So don't discount going after a local business, even if it's in a third world country. I've coached guys before who were living in, very poor parts of India, and they still went after local businesses. They still helped them get their online stuff going, and they helped them grow, even if it was minimal compared to a Western country. But guess what? That gave them confidence, that gave them experience, that gave them goodwill, that gave them referrals, even if it wasn't much money, that gave them case studies that they then took that stuff and brought it to their online. It brought confidence to them online. It brought experience to them online. It brought case studies to them online. It brought more proof to them online. So don't discredit it. You're not going to make a huge amount of money. You're not going to make Western money from third world countries, but you can still get confidence, experience, and a case study, referrals, testimonials. It doesn't mean nothing. It means something. Now, once you've exhausted that and you've gone after and done what you can with local, then go online. And what am I going to do? I'm going to pick one niche. I'm going to write one type of copy for them. I'm going to go send them an audit and sample. I'm going to get my social media profile up to speed. I'm going to go find people who are actually making money, look for signs of that. I'm going to go reach out to them on Instagram, follow, like, comment, DM them to start a conversation. Once they reply, I'm going to go look at their email. Specifically, I would go after email. I'm going to sign up to their email list. I'm going to go look at their email. I'm going to go write an audit in a Google Doc that says, fix this, fix this, fix this, fix this. Here's your game plan, step-by-step plan to improve your results with copywriting on your emails, make more money. Here's your first free welcome email. Here you go, just wanted to help you out. And everybody who gives me a positive response, I'm going to push for a call. We're going to hop on and I'm going to go close them. And I'm going to get my first client in 30 days guaranteed, because that's what my results are for my students using my Sniper Bomb system online. This is online clients. One out of 30 outreaches using the same bomb, we do it. I'm going to do it two, three a day, which probably gets me my first client in 10 days. That's what I'm going to do. But first, get good at the skill. Get good at copywriting. Go buy the courses and the coaching and the books and get good. Can I see an ecom brand's email copy audit sample you wrote for welcome series? Yeah, I have one that I posted on YouTube before. You can check out. I'm trying to think of what the video is called. If you type into YouTube brand and story client transformation email, I believe I show up one of my emails that I wrote for a client, like an e-com specific email. Just search that, it should pop up. If you can't find it, you can just DM me and ask me the same question, and I can send you something after. Divine Samuel asks, I have a question about cold outreach. I want to do some cold outreach maybe on LinkedIn. Is it important to first start with warm outreach before you can cold outreach? Yes. So here's the thing about cold outreach. So just think about this. If someone really knows you, likes you, and trusts you versus someone who's never met you before, which one's easier to convert into business overall? Any business on earth. Just think about it. Somebody doesn't know you, complete stranger, somebody's known you for 10 years. Which one's easier to make money off of? Obviously, the person who's known you for longer. So any way you can slightly even warm people up online before you pitch is going to be better than not. Always, every single time. So when I say warm people up on social media, that doesn't mean wait 15 years. Go follow them. Go click like on a post. Go comment on a post and go DM them to open a conversation. You're taking someone who's super cold to slightly warm. And now that you dial that, they might have clicked your profile and checked you out a little bit. You're warming people up a little bit. Then once they reply to you, slightly warmer now, there's a slightly relationship here. Then you go audit and sample, sniper bomb them, right? Let's see here. I got to head off here in a couple minutes, but okay, a couple more questions, then I'm gonna head out here. Okay, where's that question? How can a copywriter effectively leverage past client experience to attract new opportunities? Well, here's what you're gonna do. First of all, go get client number one using my sniper bomb method. Go send an audit and sample, and go get that client. Go send enough of those. My average student gets a client in 30 days by sending 1 outreach per day in 1 hour per day. So I don't know of a faster way to do this. I haven't seen it online yet, but this is the fastest I've seen. Without any client experience. These are brand new copywriters, no experience, no case studies, no proof of results or anything. So if you don't have any past results, go get client number one first. Once you have your first client using the Cyberbomb system and you have a case study, the way you want to leverage that past experience is write down whatever you can for proof of results. You need to go get people results as a copywriter. This proof will outshine any Cyberbomb you do. Right? The Cyberbomb is how to get you the ball rolling and get your foot in the door when you have no proof of results. Once you have done your first project with a client, this is the most juicy thing a business owner could ever see from you to go land as a client. Hey, I helped this business. This business is a fitness coaching business. They were struggling to generate revenue with email. They only made $1,000 a month from email. So I wrote them a welcome email series. I started doing weekly emails for them. And within 60 days, we took their revenue from $1,000 a month to $13,000 a month. And here's some of the tips we did. We implemented this, we grew their list, we did a lead magnet, we did a welcome series. Here's a sample of one of the emails we sent. Here's a sample of the pop-up form I created. And here's a video testimonial from the business saying, this is all true, hire Ilias, or whatever your name is, sorry, that this is all true. They helped me grow my revenue from here to here. You absolutely should hire this guy. He knows what he's doing. That's a case study. When you can put that into a Google Doc, a Notion, a website, your social media, once you have that and you go pitch people online, you're landing clients like that. Because business owners just want to see results. They just want to see proof. They just want, what's the proof? What's the risk of this person outreaching me? They have no proof of anything, high risk. Oh, they've done this for somebody before. There's a video testimonial showing that this is all true. Pretty low risk, then probably works, right? That's how you do that. You show off case studies. So how I would do this once I have my first client after sniper bombing people, when I go back in the DMs and go land client number two, not only am I going to send them an audit and sample still, but I'm now going to send them a case study. hey, what's up? I checked your business. I noticed you're doing this, this, this. You can improve your copy by doing this, this, this. Here's your first free sample. And by the way, I just helped out Billy's fitness coaching go from $1,000 a month to $13,000 a month just from emails in 60 days. Here's the link to the case study. You can check it out. Let me know what you think of the audit sample I sent you. There you go. You're getting, and then boom, you're going to get clients way easier, way faster, way quicker. Then you get client number 2, you build case study number 2. You go back in the DMs for client number 3, and guess what you're going to do? Audit, sample, 2 case studies. Now you have so much proof that you just get the snowball effect, right? That's how it works. This is how you go build your business to 10K a month. You can do it really fast. If you do it like this, if you don't skip steps, don't go straight for the money, go for a 10K a month, whatever thing. If you have no proof, and you just got to follow the right steps. Next question, do you believe handwriting can make someone a better copywriter? Yes. Go look at successful sales letters and ads and go study them, go hand copy them 100%. Then do that for a couple weeks. Then once you know your copy specialty that you're going to specialize in, ads, emails, sales pages. Let's just say you're going an email copywriter. Go study the best emails and go do the same for them. And then go keep a swipe file of the top emails to reference as you're writing emails for a client. That's how you do it. If you want to get great, you study the greats. I guarantee you, Kobe Bryant studied Michael Jordan's game tape and looked at the way he flicked his wrist, looked at the way he sidestepped. I guarantee you he did that daily to get good. I guarantee you. So do the same thing as a copywriter. You're going to get good. As a copywriter, normally your posting, your socials should be of problem diagnosis, educational. Yeah, so for your social media, don't worry about posting too much. I just want to see that there's something there. You don't need to spend hours and hours a day posting on social media, line clients as a copywriter. Unnecessary. Don't even bother doing it. Don't worry about content. Don't ever worry about inbounds. But maybe just put up a post a week, once a week in 5 minutes a week. Don't spend much time on this. Just to have something there. Educational posts. Here's copywriting tips. Your question is, how do I create mini case studies? Right? Yeah, don't lie, don't fake clients. Don't worry about case study until you have one. Just go land someone with a sniper bomb. It works without case studies. That's the cool thing about this. It's the best way to land clients with proof when you don't have proof, okay? And then your question is, what's your say about doing cold reach on all social media platforms? Just pick one platform. Just do Instagram. If you're ever unsure, just start with Instagram. And once you have your first client, you show off that case study on your stories, story highlight reel, and a pin post. And once you have case study number 2, and in your bio, and mention it in your bio, I helped this brand go from here to here. And then post that social proof everywhere, right? That's you're gonna crush it. With each new case study you get, post on your socials and pin the post, put it in your story highlight reel, and mention that in your bio. I've helped 2 brands go from here to here. I've helped 3 brands, I've generated this much in revenue. Here's the case studies. This is how you get clients. Just go prove. It's all about proof, okay? Go get a client before January 1st. Follow all my tips, and it's going to happen. Yes, some business owners are taking more time off now, but guess what? Lots of copywriters are taking that time off too, so there's less competition. So go out there, go help people. Just think, how can I help people today? How can I help business owners write better copy? Because when you help enough people, when you give people enough value for free, upfront, over and over and over again, it's impossible to lose. It's impossible to not be making 10K a month. You just got to help enough people enough times over and over and over again. And then eventually, your growth will look like this. No results, lots of work. No results, lots of work. Lots of work, what's happening? And all of a sudden, boom. My first month as a copywriter, $0, $60, $400, $400, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $9,000, $10,000, $15,000. Growth looks like this. Your effort has to be up here the entire time. The entire time, you're gonna be busting your butt, working as harder than anybody around you. This stuff's not easy, but working a 9 to 5 isn't easier. Going and working a 9 to 5 your whole life isn't easy either, but you're doing hard work for little results. So building a business, it's hard work, but guess what happens? You don't see anything for a while, and then it'll just shoot up and take off. The next thing you know, you're making 5, 10K plus per month. You change your whole family's life. You have more freedom. You get to quit your job. All these things. It's a reality. If you just stick with it and just follow a step-by-step proven plan. If you want more help as a copywriter, if you don't want to try to figure this out on your own, if you're like, man, I wish I could just follow a step-by-step proven path. I wish someone would just tell me what to do every single day, exactly what to do, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 6, day 50, day 90. If you wish somebody could just show you the path who's done this before, guess what? You can have that. Click my link in bio right now. My 6-figure Copy Academy is your proven path to making 10K a month as a copywriter. It is an online school. It is a 90-day roadmap where you literally check off day 1, watch this video, do this lesson, do this assignment. Day 2, watch this video in the course, do this lesson, do this thing. Day 30, day 60, all the way to landing your first client. And the promise of the 6-figure Copy Academy is simple. You will get your first copywriting client in 90 days guaranteed, or you will get your money back. That's my promise. That's it. I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of the Academy right now. There's literally one more bonus left in there for relaunching the Academy. I'm going to show you. Let's get in here. Let's present, share screen. Check this out. So this is the 6-figure Copy Academy. This is it. There's 103 people in here. This is the Academy. Okay? You're going to get a paid client in 90 days, or you get your money back. Plain and simple. And here's some wins in the first couple weeks. Michael landed a $1,500 client. Rachel got I forget how much, but I believe it was about $1,500. Jeff got his first client. He got multiple clients. Here's some of my 750 students. 3,750 made, $1,200 made. Whole bunch of people, testimonials. What is the Academy? How does it work? It's the fastest way to land client number 1 for copywriting. You get a 90-day roadmap to go through the 6-figure copywriter course. Previously $400. You get a bonus roadmap to scale to 10K a month. You get weekly coaching calls. Previously $1,900 to my one-on-one coaching. Weekly copywriting feedback, so you're never left stuck wondering, am I getting better? Am I good? Is my writing okay? You're going to know because I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how to fix it. 5 to 10 minute Loom video every single week telling you how to fix and improve your copy. Daily support and accountability from 100 other copywriters, many of them already making a full-time income. A daily copy job board. I will literally put new opportunities where businesses are looking for a copywriter right into the Academy, and monthly client getting challenges where you can win cash prizes up to $500. You get Story AI, Custom GPT, Copywriting Coach to your pocket, Lazy Copywriters AI Toolkit, a bunch of AI prompts, Sniper Bomb workshop recording. Prices going up to $139 a month once we have 130 members. Right now, it's $119 a month. That's $3.96 per day. And you will get your first client in 90 days guaranteed, or it's free. Simple as that. Here's a couple of wins from the Academy to show you that this is, look at this. This is just today. Steve, $3,500 client. Hey, you can't land clients around Christmas time. Yes, you can. He just did for $3,500. Yesterday, Austin just landed, hold on. Is that a new one? This is brand new. He got 2 people interested in his copywriting. And I think he also just landed a client. Let's go to the new ones. He just landed a client yesterday too. That's what I was gonna show actually. So he just posted another win where he's got 2 people interested, just landed a client. Let's see what else here. Nabila got a client. Let's see here. Vaughn got a client. 2 clients for Jeff. Selena just quit her job. Nabila just landed a client. David, I think this is a $1,000 client. This is 15 days ago. Got my first client, Nabila. Corey's got a sales call. Austin got 3 clients in a day. Fred got 3 client opportunities. He got a client for a 10% revenue share. Patricia got her first client. Whole bunch of people getting wins, okay? People in the Academy have gotten $1,500 to $3,500 clients just in the past. The Academy only opened November 3rd, so just over a month. So if you want a proven system, you want the support and accountability to actually get there. You want coaching calls. I'll just literally hop on like this, but 1v1, you can hop on and just ask me questions every single week. Get writing feedback, get the entire roadmap. And let me show you the course actually. Look at the classroom. This is the classroom. This is your course. You just click in here, the 6-figure copywriter. You watch a video, you do the action. You watch the video, do the action. Watch a video, do the action. Find your why, set yourself up for success. Phase 1, you're gonna learn copywriting, right? What exactly is copywriting? Explained. Power writing sessions, reading the books, hand copying stuff. Psychology of copywriting, you're gonna watch the video. do the action. Watch the video, do the action. You're gonna learn copy frameworks like Ada. You're gonna write with me. You're gonna watch me write copy from scratch, and then you're gonna do the same. You're gonna learn PAS, watch the video, then guess what? You're gonna do the same. You're gonna write with me all the way along. You're gonna watch how a 6-figure copywriter writes copy from scratch, and you just mimic me. Just literally copy what I do. You're gonna learn how to write a sales page. You're gonna learn how to write emails. I've generated 7 figures in results for email clients. You're gonna learn from me exactly. Watch me write live, and then you're gonna do the same. Learn how to pick your copy specialty, niche down. Then you're gonna learn how to land clients in phase 2. So you're gonna learn the Snowball method, when to start landing clients, how to land a client in 48 hours, the online Snowball method, how to find $1,000 to $5,000 clients, how to follow up, how to handle DMs, how to crush a sales call, right? How the heck do you get out of a call? What should you say? I'm just gonna give you my scripts. You get scripts, templates, copywriting templates, outreach scripts, DM scripts, call scripts, everything, how to pitch your services, how to price and package it. You're gonna get my exact template to use to do this. Once you land your first client, how to manage that client, how to go through all this research, get paid, how to scale to 6 figures, how to get upsells, how to raise your rates, 10K a month, bonus content. You get a whole bunch of bonuses, cheat sheets, copy templates, story AI, all the goodies, and get coaching calls. If you want to know when the next coaching call is, okay, we got copy feedback day to day, and we got a coaching call coming up next week. Yeah, it's awesome. And you got tons of prizes and stuff like that, cash prizes going in. So if you want a way to crush it 2026, if you want the easiest path to get there, and you want a proven system where people are landing clients every few days, $3,500 client from Steve just today, join the Academy. Click the link in my bio, click the link in the description, wherever you're watching this right now, click the link, check it out. It's $119 a month, $3.96 a day, right? $3.96 a day, cheaper than an eggnog latte at Starbucks this Christmas, right? Every single day, and you're gonna be able to have a proven system to make $1,000, $2,000, $3,500, and get your first client guaranteed in 90 days, or your money back. I'll just give you all your money back. It doesn't matter to me because my system works, and I'm confident in my own system because people are getting clients every few days. So if you want to be part of that, if you want not be a lone wolf copywriter who has to try to figure it out on your own for the next 6 to 12 months, and you'd rather have a guaranteed client by March 2026, click the link in the bio, join. The price is going up soon once we're at 130 members. We're already at 103, so once we hit 130, price goes up. So get it now, lock in now at the lowest rate possible. There you go, guys. Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys on the stream probably next week or something like that. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year if I don't see you.